Gardeners everywhere are always searching for that elusive magic ingredient, what many call garden gold, but what scientists and seasoned growers know as nitrogen. It's the secret behind lush green growth and bountiful harvests, the fuel that keeps our plants thriving season after season. We buy fertilizers, pour money into bags and bottles, and line our sheds with every product promising a miracle, all in the hope that we can fix our soil, boost our yields, and finally unlock the full potential of our gardens. But what if there was another way? What if instead of relying on store-bought solutions, the soil could actually fix itself with just a little help from the right plant at the right time? I faced a patch of lifeless, compacted dirt in my own backyard, soil that felt more like brick than earth, stubborn and unyielding, refusing to grow anything. My goal was simple but ambitious: revive this dead patch of ground without spending a single cent on commercial products or fancy amendments. Could a humble plant, like a fava bean or another legume, really pull nitrogen straight from the air and return it to the soil, making it rich and fertile again? Old-timers and experienced gardeners have long sworn by cover crops and green manures, passing down this wisdom through generations as a natural way to restore soil health. Inspired by their stories, I decided to put this ancient practice to the test myself, curious to see if it could really work wonders in my own garden. It was time to roll up my sleeves, get my hands dirty, and discover firsthand if nature truly knows best when it comes to creating garden gold. The experiment began with fava beans, tough plants for tough soil. No fertilizer, no compost, just seeds and water. Planting was brutal, the ground fought back. Still, I pressed on, watered, and waited. Weeks passed, then green shoots broke through. The fava beans thrived, turning a dead patch into a green jungle. But the real magic was underground. I dug up a plant and found pinkish-white nodules on the roots. These nodules were tiny factories working out of sight. The fava beans were doing something special, right beneath my feet. This was the secret I'd been looking for. Those root nodules, they might look like tiny bumps, but they are bustling hubs of activity. They're home to rhizobia bacteria, nature's fertilizer factories. These microscopic workers are essential for soil health. The plant feeds the bacteria, and in return, the bacteria pull nitrogen from the air and make it usable. This symbiotic relationship is a cornerstone of sustainable gardening. Fava beans don't just take from the soil, they give back, enriching it for free. They are like nature's own soil conditioners. Their roots break up hard ground, letting in air and water. This improves soil structure and promotes healthier plant growth. When the plants flowered, I chopped them down, leaving roots and nodules in place. This ensures that the beneficial bacteria continue to enrich the soil. The green stalks and leaves became mulch, and the roots stayed to decompose. This process adds organic matter back into the soil. From that patch, I harvested over 15 pounds of green matter, pure, homegrown fertilizer. This is a sustainable way to nourish your garden. No chemicals, no store-bought solutions, just biology at work. This method is not only eco-friendly, but also cost-effective. The soil was already changing. It was becoming richer, darker, and more fertile. This was the real payoff. A thriving garden, full of life and vitality, all thanks to the underground workforce. Months later, I returned to that patch, curious to see what time and nature had accomplished. The memory of the hard, lifeless clay was still fresh in my mind, and I wondered if anything had truly changed. To my amazement, the mulch had broken down completely and the soil was transformed. Dark, crumbly, and teeming with life. Earthworms wriggled through the rich earth, a sure sign that the soil was now alive and thriving. The fava beans had done it. They'd pushed their roots deep, breaking up the stubborn clay, feeding the soil with organic matter, and leaving behind what gardeners call garden gold. The transformation was nothing short of remarkable. This experiment proved something important. Some plants are givers, not just takers. They enrich the soil, support the ecosystem, and set the stage for future growth. Fava beans, peas, clover. These cover crops work with the soil, not against it. They build fertility naturally, creating a foundation for healthier gardens year after year. The real solution isn't found in a bag of fertilizer, it's found in a seed, a bit of observation, and a little patience. Nature's way is slower, but it's more rewarding in the long run. Try it yourself. Plant a cover crop in your toughest, most depleted soil. Watch as the first green shoots emerge, and see how the soil changes over time. Share your discoveries with others, and help spread the word. The more we learn to use nature's systems, the better gardeners we become. Each season brings new lessons, and every experiment helps us grow alongside our gardens. Turning dust into gold isn't magic, it's just good gardening, and that's a job worth doing.